Hello and welcome back. Here we see the back body from a WPL B1 and the back axle I broke when I put a 180 motor in my WPL B24 and tried to drive it up a sand dune. I want to use these two cast off parts to try and build a very low budget trailer, and to that end I've employed a few leftover firework sticks and some lollipop sticks on the underside of this thing, with the intention of fitting the axle something like this. Screwing the fronts of the leaf springs down and letting the rear slide so that the springs can work. Like this. I bent a piece of wire into a squared off U shape and glued it into holes I formed in the wood by heating the wire and burning holes, as I don't have any drill bits this small. Here's one of the staples with the leaf spring removed so that you can see what I mean. And with the staples installed, I was able to add the beginnings of a drawbar, as you see here, with this cross piece taking some of the load from here and transferring it to these two elements which run all the way along. And that's how it looks from above. Before I put the whole thing together, I'm going to give this part a coat of paint. After the coat of paint, I bolted on the axle, and I've also added a means of towing it. The vehicle I'm going to use to tow it has a simple loop by way of a tow hitch, so I've used this thing, which is usually employed to make sure that you don't lose your keys. In order to tie down the load, I've added these pieces of wire, which I poked through from the inside and then secured with a small dab of cyano. A bit of paint soon got rid of the discoloration caused by the superglue and has toned down the keyring tow hitch. So I think the next thing to do is to load it up. These are just made of cardboard, but some of them are full of sand. I'm going to put those at the front to give it a bit of nose weight.